huge honor. We got, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know. Derek, are you okay?
Good?
You alright? Okay. Oh, man. Well, I guess we should introduce ourselves, in case you don't know who we are.
Sure. Right.
We're Mega64. We're kind of a well-known cosplay group. And yeah, we just thought we'd kind of share what we're all about. We worked on our costumes all year long, and it's just a big honor to be here. So, do you want to go down and talk about our costumes?
Sure. Want me to start?
I think Garrett, well, what do you think?
It's up to you, Rock.
Yeah, I think it's honestly, yeah, go for it. Yeah. This is really good.
I don't know how well you guys know me, but I am a huge anime fan. I'm really into Free. And so I'm Haru. And yes, I did shave my armpits for this anime. Thank you. Thank you. I only some freestyle. That's what he says in the anime. If you watched it, you would know.
You didn't say we were doing like anime.
Yeah, I am, because I'm a diehard fan, so. Yeah.
I've seen your show before, that's not...
No, it is.
I can't believe you got the name.
I just wish we would have coordinated it. Okay. Well, yeah, what are you?
Well, I mean, kind of underwhelming now, but... Excuse me. I'm what's known as an ass eater from way back. Can we have, this water's for us, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're gonna cut that part out of the video later.
Why?
That won't air.
Jesus, your teeth are disgusting. You wouldn't that's what he was doing.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I've been doing, and it ain't recommended.
It's kind of hard to follow that up because I'm trying to do like a serious thing. I'm gonna let people guess if you can. Of course, today is the nation's birthday. So I'm just trying to, I have kind of a, just think kind of American history. Does anybody have a guess?
Yeah.
What?
Squanto. The same
They're way out.
Squanto.
I'll just fucking no. I'll just tell you. It's a Chris Cornell tribute. Soundgarden was great.
Very unpatriotic of you all.
Sorry. Jeez. Can we,
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Let's give him a second. Kevin, what are you cosplaying today? What is this?
Yeah, I am cyber sex.
This is a family vehicle.
Careful of that.
We went 18 and up this time, man. I don't know why we didn't tell you, but we all had to talk earlier.
No, none of them got wristbands. You can't see this stuff.
Oh, we got one.
Oh. Well, that's fine. You can tell him directly.
Lesson learned.
Where's Brian?
Oh, here's Brian here.
Brian's here with us today. Looks like he cosplayed. Yeah,
I am the saddest furry. I couldn't afford a real suit. I guess. It's good enough. I'm the dude from Alien.
I didn't know what it was.
And now I will disrobe my face. That's how you get it off in the movie. Nobody ever tried to just yank it by the tail.
Yeah, they never pull it in the movie.
Well, that's a weak spot.
Yeah.
Yank the tail like Goku.
Yeah, it's like the big Z on the on Putty's chest. It's just right there.
I had Goku. We're at Anime Expo. You bring up Sentai?
I was gonna be an ass eater, but it was taken.
I revealed too soon.
What not comfortable?
Why is there green on your mouth? You're dribbling green stuff.
Am I really?
Yeah.
The doctor said this medicine cleared right up.
This panel sucks.
So you guys recently did a collaboration with Anime Trash Swag.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if there's any dream artists or brands that you guys would like to make clothing with.
I'm waiting to get the email back from Shepard Ferry. He has not responded. I guess he doesn't like our videos. I'm seeing like an Obey shirt,
Yeah, with Marcus.
Basically Rocco as Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
Obey.
You have a costume.
Yeah, why not us?
What about you guys? Any
I am so anti-fashion.
yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, clearly. I don't know. I think someone high-end, like Alex Wang.
Who's that?
See, you don't even know him.
Yeah, I'm just doing Ralph Lauren, and then I'll charge like $175 for a t-shirt.
Well, we do the Mac Weldon thing. Maybe they should do Mega64 underwear.
Oh, yeah, I'd buy that.
Because we got t-shirts on lock and hats. I think
They
undergarments.
have one that you can wear 5 days without washing. I say we go 10 days.
Call it
Mega64
Mega64 brief.
Yeah, double it up.
I'm so sorry, another apparel question. Oh, okay. Like, I really love the snapback design, but I was wondering, like, are you open to do any like dad hat designs? It's funny, we did a dad hat way back in 2004. First piece of merch. That was never anything anyone would wear again. Like, that was like so done, and now it's weird that people want that hat.
It's gone full circle.
Yeah.
It was extremely lame.
It was.
We could not get rid
You
of it.
couldn't sell them. Like people would be like, "What is this floppy hat for a golfer?"
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
So, I guess we can make those hats again.
You know what? We don't want to follow the trends. We want to introduce the new trends. So, like, what's the next lame thing? I would like to do a set of Mega64 Heelys because I feel like those are. You gotta be ahead of the curve.
Belt buckles.
Belt buckles.
Fanny packs that card are coming back.
Maybe like some Mega64 branded corduroy pants or something.
Hey, big fan of Garrett. Oh,
Hey, real quick, before you ask your question, what's your favorite Garrett piece?
Garrett himself is just going down the line, I was wondering, which of you do you think will die first and
That's a good question.
You know it's. I mean, what? I mean, who? Is
I
that the
think
Beatles?
Sean will die first.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
Just, you're high strung.
I am.
And, that just leads to bad things.
It's true. I'm
You gotta
always
relax
stressed
now,
out.
man.
You should have seen me before the panel after pacing. I'm stressed out, so that's true. I am very high strung. I hope it's not me.
It's gonna be it.
Yeah.
It's you.
And then Garrett afterwards.
Me?
Yeah, because you're always like preparing for bad stuff. So,
I think he's gonna survive all of us.
he's like a survivalist, but that means he's expecting to get into some dangerous situations, which
I take a risk.
leads to death.
It's true.
Naturally, I will live the longest, since I'm the one giving out these opinions.
You said you agree?
yeah, pretty accurate.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I've been wondering for a really long time, what is your favorite ice cream?
Favorite ice cream?
Last night, I had a delicious black sesame.
What?
Black sesame ice cream here in Little Tokyo.
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't heard of it. That's sesame ice cream. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go with fish food from Ben & Jerry's. Best ice cream, worst band. Funny how it works out that way.
Yeah, cookie dough. Gotta go cookie dough.
Basic.
Huh.
can't even have ice cream anymore, so.
Wait, I got a lactose intolerance pill in my bag.
Do you know that is true, that Garrett carries a pill with him at all times, wherever I need one, I can have dairy? Isn't that
Why
nice?
don't you carry one?
Thank you, Garrett. He does that for me, because he's a true friend. Thank you. He's a good friend.
Is it true, Sean? You haven't had ice cream in so long you forgot your favorite ice cream?
I haven't had ice cream in at least 10 years, so I don't know. But I will say that I really like lemon sorbet. So I can have that. Man, I'm not as exciting as ice cream. Well, thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Mega64, I was just wondering, if you were able to gather drawing balls, what would you all wish for?
Oh, see, now we're getting it. We just hit warp speed.
Bulma's panties. Right? It's canon too.
That is canon, that's true. I was gonna say world peace, that's boring. Man. Yeah, no,
So, sorry, excuse me. So if you get the 7 Dragon Balls, what happens?
you get a wish.
A wish, anything you want.
Unless you're on
Dragon, sorry, you guys didn't see that.
The great dragon shows up to grant your deepest, darkest desire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Bulma's panties.
Did that happen in the shows about Bulma's panties?
Yeah.
That's
I don't have time to educate you on classic
I'll watch it later. I
anime.
should have read that before. I'm gonna say that we I never go hungry.
hungry or no one ever goes hungry?
My family, and so when I have a son, I'm just doing my family here.
Okay.
And then I tell my son, look, now you can eat. So no matter what, take business risks because you'll still be.
You're just quoting Donald Trump.
Yeah. He got a card from McDonald's where he could give his son a burger.
I bet he still uses that.
Yeah. You think he does?
Yeah, look at him.
Care.
So unhealthy. 24/7 diet at McDonald's.
What's wrong with that? Anyway. Sounds good.
You know what? It would never happen in real life. I would wish for Smosh to get back together.
Yeah.
Just
Speak of you.
It's been a sad couple of weeks, you know. The world is a little bit grayer.
It hasn't been the same.
So there you go.
Since the split. Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Hey.
You didn't ask what I would wish for, but.
What would you wish for?
Sequel to Dragon Ball Evolution. It's not happening.
Did you guys actually see that in theaters? Anybody see that in theaters? You know, am I weird for thinking, like, Dragon Ball Evolution for like the first 30 minutes? Maybe, you tell me if I'm nuts. I felt like for the first 30 minutes, I was thinking like, maybe this will work? Like for just a minute, it was like kind of fun for like a second. And then it was like, who showed up? Like Yamcha shows up or something. And it's like, wait, what is... It's like they ran out of money to do everything else, and it just...
I don't know. I thought it was the best Dragon Ball ever made. That's just me.
Yeah, I agree. Hello.
Hi.
So last year you guys had the Patreon talk and revealed that you guys wrote a script for a movie under the title Cosplayers.
Oh yeah, it was based off of this convention.
So you guys said that it's still floating around various studios. If that never gets picked up, will you guys consider going to Kickstarter or Indiegogo and getting it funded by us, the fans?
I don't think it's floating around anywhere.
I mean, we still have it.
We have it.
Yeah,
It's just not possible.
It's floating around Mega64 Studios.
We wrote it with the idea that we could film it ourselves if we had to. You know, like it's not too crazy. So I feel like if we could do it. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think anything's off limits with that. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
We may reveal more details about it soon because I do think that we wrote it and we would like to pursue it. But right now we're working on V4, version 4. So we have to put everything else on hold until we get that project wrapped up.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
This is for my friend Andrew who thinks Garrett is hot. He will not with us. Ask Rocco why he drank piss. And how he's going to ramp it up this year. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that whatever they told you is not true.
You know what? Clearly, you're an outsider. What is there to say? He drank it. Shared it with a bunch of other people.
In a fictional
No,
setting.
he drank his own pee.
It's fact.
I don't expect, a normie to understand.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry about him.
We're doing like this.
Gus would never be this.
Hey, what are you gonna do next after piss? I'm afraid to ask.
No, I don't know.
You're welcome, Andrew.
Hi, so in recent years, have you ever met a con-goer who has surpassed or matched the intensity of the man from Boston?
No. Never.
Stands alone.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
I mean, the only one who's ever been near that level was years before. There was a convention where, I think it was Comic-Con 06 or something like that, where we used to have our wheel that you would spin and get prizes, and none of them were prizes. They were all bad things. Like, they were all like, you win a tattoo, and we would just Sharpie on your arm, or whatever. And it landed on that, and I always made sure, it's like, okay, you win a tattoo, and then I'd get the Sharpie out, and I would like double check with them, like, I'm gonna draw on your arm with it, okay? I'm going to, for real. Okay. And so I would do that for people, I put like a zebra, like farting or something, just
When he says zebra, I mean, only he sees a zebra. It's like a
So, and there was one guy that was like, yeah, good. Okay, and I had a zebra and like a laser was coming out of its butt, and then I had it hitting planet Earth. And then I said, yeah, and it destroys the Earth. And I drew a giant, like, mushroom cloud explosion. I mean, just a whole battle scene.
It was like a full sleeve tattoo.
Wait, the guy is standing here, 15 minutes later looking at his arm and being covered in Sharpie. Like, this was happening.
Yeah.
He watched the whole thing go down, right?
For 10 minutes, I'm drawing on his arm, and then I'm like, there you go. And it was like, do you remember those scenes in Ren and Stimpy when like a character would have a freak out? Like, it was like, he looked at, I'm like, all right, there you go, I'm done. That's what the prize was. That's all it was. It's this drawing on my arm. I let you draw on my arm. And that's all. That's all I get. Right? Yeah. I don't know, I shouldn't stab you with this pen right now. Right now! No, I mean, I said that's what the prize was.
I believe the quote was, I should take that Sharpie and stab you in the fucking heart with it.
Yeah. And I don't know why I did this. Don't follow me as an example. I know you might want to sometimes. You just don't. No, I pushed it. I don't know why I pushed it. Oh my God. Because he was like, I don't get anything else, nothing else. And so I was like, listen, I do feel bad. I'm sorry. And there was one wrapped warhead candy behind our table. And I was just like, there you go. And he just went, I'll find you in the parking lot. I'll find you. Walked away, and I reported him to security because that was really scary. We never saw him again.
Yeah.
But that intensity still didn't match the man from Boston. Do a voice. Anyway, some people know.
Oh, not Bernie Burns.
Yeah. 12-year-old kid who sounded like that. Anyway, that's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, first of all, shout out to my friend from Georgia, Jessica.
Shouts out.
And in honor of them, what is your favorite item on the McDonald's menu?
See, now we're talking. Getting back into the McDonald's discussion.
It's been a while.
I watched an interview with the guy who owns McDonald's, and he claimed to eat at McDonald's every single day, which was unbelievable because
dangerous.
That's what I thought. So they asked him like, "Oh, really? You eat there every day? What do you eat?" He's like, "Oh, I eat there. I have a cup of oatmeal every day."
Yeah, that was it.
That doesn't count. Cram those poison mutant burgers down your mouth.
They kept trying to like get more out of him, and he wouldn't say what he ate, and then finally he was like, "Oh, oatmeal." My favorite item, I gotta go. I go simple. Give me the double cheeseburger. I don't even want the Big Mac. Give me the double cheeseburger. I'm done. Or, you know what, actually I should, what am I thinking? The fries. Just
Yeah,
the fries.
Fries.
They do know how to make a burger.
Get a French fry, call it a day.
I used to go to McDonald's a lot. I love the quarter pounder with cheese. I even like the Big Mac. But if you try to give me a big and tasty, F off. Rename that the Big and Nasty.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said it.
That's what I order when I get up to there.
You say, give me a Big and
I
Nasty?
said, I'll have a Big and Nasty. They never think it's cute.
There was a video we filmed kind of recently that we all ordered to McDonald's. What was that video for? I forget now.
The
PlayStation.
The PlayStation Network when that went up.
Oh,
I used to love going to McDonald's. I can't afford it anymore.
Right.
It's like $14 for a burger.
It really is weirdly expensive.
So in this video, the bit was us going to McDonald's literally and ordering is whatever we wanted. We ordered like so much stuff. But by the end of it, we had like 12 burgers just lying there. We were full. We can't eat them. And so that was when I was in the podcast. So I just kept eating hamburgers while I'm editing the podcast, and by like 9 p.m. I thought I was gonna die. I broke into a sweat and I was like in the fetal position on the ground. It was brutal.
You hit a certain point where McDonald's starts to seep out of your pores, and you feel like you're covered in slime.
Yeah.
It's no good.
I love it.
I go vanilla cone.
Oh yeah. Little treat. When I was in Japan, staying there, I stayed in a hotel that at the bottom floor there was a 24-hour McDonald's.
Oh shit.
And I got that. It was like real humid, so I had about 20 of those a day.
Yeah.
I say,
100
vanilla cone.
this is, I mean, what are we doing at this point? But can we take the fuck over the breakfast, lunch time situation? I'm gonna order a hamburger at 9 a.m. Give me a fucking hamburger.
Yeah, they did that.
You can't get a hamburger. You get breakfast later. You can't get lunch earlier.
Oh, that's.
And
the
want your sausage McMuffin. Thank you for your question.
That was Sean's rant from it.
Try not to stress out so much.
Yeah. See why he's gonna die first?
Finally made it out to a panel. I've been a fan of Mega64 for a long time, and also I've been a fan of Free Spot for a long time.
Cool.
And I just wanted to ask, like, how did you originally get to working with them, and do you think you might see yourself doing something with them again in the future? I know they've got a new album coming out soon.
I feel like I see them because they're based out of Boston,
Right.
so I see them at PAX a lot. You know, I see them around, and I think they're doing good. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. It was fun.
They had like a Kickstarter last year for their new album, and they're deep working on it now.
They were, one of them was like a video game developer.
Yeah, now he's not with them full time anymore.
Right, yeah, he's
I know he
not
left at one point, but is he back with them or is he
No,
still?
they did one collab for the new album, but that's it.
Okay, Casson,
Yeah, when he was in the band, he kind of, I think, followed Mega64 videos a little bit. Was a,
I think we kind of knew him the most.
Okay, yeah.
And I still see actually this last PAX in Seattle. I helped him get in. Like we had an extra badge or something like that. So yeah, I still talk to him every now and then.
We kind of owe them like a free video after that last one.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks.
So the cosplayers videos are some of my favorite things that you guys do. It's some of the funniest stuff I've seen on the internet. So I just wanted to know who directs or edits them, and what's the general process of making them.
Those videos, I'll fill this question. No, they're 100% Rocco. A lot of times I don't even see any of it until we watch it live on the panel. Like I don't know anything that's gonna happen. So that's 100% Rocco.
Yeah, we film stuff at every convention, and it's whenever we hit a point where it's like, okay, I think we have a lot of weird footage that we're just sitting on. And it's like, okay, we're between filming other videos. Okay, I'll just, because that's something like we don't have to all work on together. I can just edit that in free time that we have between stuff. So it's just whatever comes to mind. I try to like act on impulse. So it's the first thing that comes to mind when I see some of the stuff, And it's weird because it's like you can sense when you have enough footage for the video too. Like, okay, we have a lot of weird people in costumes, but maybe not much else. But then like Derek is at the booth and he's like, pretending he has fake guns, and he does a flip over the table and accidentally kicks the camera. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I think we have enough footage now,
So you don't start with like a theme at the beginning, like the Monsters Magnificos, you just...
No, I come up with the theme just while I'm editing it. Like, I don't know what to do with this footage. What if I kind of just give it all like a Mexican theme? Okay. And so we use, because we had footage of like people in Mexican wrestler masks and stuff. So there was lots of, influence there or
It's kind of like, real life Pokemon. We're out in the wild just collecting specimens.
Yeah.
So we always have an eye out for like an incredibly messed up cosplay. And we'll be sure to capture it.
Do you use sleep deprivation in your editing process?
Oh yeah, I try to edit those at like 4 in the morning. I'm like losing it. That's what. There's one of them. I don't remember which one, but there's one that ends with a shot of this kid just looking off in the distance, and it's like footage of pelicans. I don't know why I did that. I have no clue. I just was losing sleep and looking through stock footage, and I had this pelican footage, and I don't know why. So yeah, there you have it.
Okay.
Have you guys ever thought of using the social gaming stream videos as kind of segue into the study of human psychological development? Because I'm willing to bet that enough small kids that are in early mental development think the video game reality and the actual reality are one and the same because of just seeing random characters in their lives if they're like 5 or 6. Have any of you considered the consequences of this? Because just think about it.
Kids have been thinking stupid, idiotic stuff way before we were making videos. And they will continue to. So...
Yeah, when I was a kid, someone told me Goombas were real. And I believed them for like years.
When I was a kid, my parents, I don't know why they did this, they convinced me that I had $12 million in the bank. And I would go around telling people that. And everybody would laugh at me, and I'd be like, yeah, you laugh. I actually have it.
Why would they tell that to you? What a dark day.
The dark day is when I found out I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, can I buy this toy? They're like, no, you don't have any money. I have $12 million in the bank.
Oh, when I was a kid, I thought my family owned Yosemite. Yeah.
Who told you that?
Because I thought they were saying Yosemite. So I was like 3. Is that when I was 3, I called it my-semity because I thought it was mine. It's not.
Nice.
What's some of the most like controversial stuff like from the community that you dislike the most, like comments or actions or stuff you see?
You know, I'm never bothered by comments in terms of like, oh, you're fat, or something, something like trivial. It doesn't bother me. It's like, for me, it's more like general negativity. Like when someone is clearly like, when someone go, you put up a Mario Odyssey video and there'll be a 10-page rant about, why does he have to throw his hat? I think Rocco looks so dumb when he throws his hat because, a better way to throw the hat would be da 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 da. It's not the actual point-by-point comments that upset me. I just go like, what? Just be happy. Like what? It's just like, what happened? Like.
But I feel like if you don't comment that much on a YouTube video, then you're a little off.
Yeah, I guess feel like something must be nutty.
Here's my view on comments. I'll read all the negative comments, and they don't really bother me because I realize something. If you write a comment on the internet, you don't have any actual person in your life who gives a crap about your opinion. You have nobody to tell it to in person.
Any comment at all? If you leave any comment at all?
Well, those extremely negative comments.
Okay.
Like if you have
I was
like.
gonna say because I've commented on stuff.
If you I just think if you had a friend who was generally interested in what you thought, you could share those comments with them. But you don't, so you just float them out to the world. If anybody's listening, this is why I think this guy's fat and sucks. All right, cute.
You know what's funny? Something I like. I like to see. My whole thing is I like to make. To me, the internet is not just an echo chamber. Some people like to just like throw a comment out like you're all dumb and fat. Goodbye. And never hear anything. But I like to respond like, why am I fat? Because I honestly, I think it's important to show, there's a real person there. So, people will leave a comment that's like, the Nintendo Switch is literally the stupidest thing that's ever been invented. And I'll comment, why? And then it really makes them go, oh, I didn't, honestly, it's not so bad. You know what I mean?
Or they'll get mad at you for commenting back at them.
Yeah, they'll be like, well, shit, Rocco has thin skin. Look at that, But I always like to, when it's intensely negative, I don't like physical comment. If they say I'm fat, I won't say, well, no, you're fat. I'll usually find a middle ground. I'll look at their YouTube channel. And I'll see, oh, it's just, It's Hannah Montana tribute. That's all they've uploaded. So I'll post like, all you have on your channel is a Hannah Montana tribute. That's it. And they'll act so like, oh my, how could you say that about me? And it's after they just commented I was fat. It's like,
yeah, they act like you didn't have the right to go to their YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You did a little research. You can't do that.
How you noticed my pony avatar and made fun of it?
So yeah, anyway.
We have fun with the comments.
Yeah.
They don't bother us.
All right, so about 6 months ago, you guys did this whole conversation on your podcast. It might have been the after show about leaving your trash in movie theaters.
Get over it.
Hot debate. So I wanted to get your guys' opinions because I was actually thinking about this. What are your guys' etiquette at supermarkets? Like, say you get like a pint of ice cream and you're just like going to the store, and a few minutes later you're like, man, I kind of don't want this ice cream anymore. So,
I'll tell you what I do. I drop it on the floor.
Alright, that's Eric's answer.
Yep.
Well, ice cream, I would put back. That's gonna melt, and that's true.
Yeah, you're
If it's a bag of chips, and I'm 3 aisles down,
Hey, you want to know the cool thing to do at a supermarket? When you're waiting in line, grab some gum off the shelf and put it in the order of the person in front of you and see what happens.
That was a game we used.
Rob and I used to play this game, usually at Walmart when we were younger. But it was a 25-cent thing of gum, which doesn't really exist anymore. But it's not like, it's a quarter. It's not like, whatever. So we would see what would happen, and we got so many kids in trouble.
A family or whoever would be checking out in front of us, and we would just, we'd slip a piece of gum in their groceries, and they'd ring it up, and it would, the last like 3 times we did it, they'd go, "Boop, here you go," and they'd go, "What is this gum? What?" And they would always look at their kid. "Robert, I said no gum. How many times am I going to tell you?" And it was like, after like 3 kids getting scalded, we were like maybe...
Well, I think one kid... I'm pretty sure one kid like started crying. Like, I swear I didn't put that there. And she was like, "Shut up. I don't believe you. This is bullshit." And these 2 guys are like... That may have been the end of it, if I recall.
That was the end of the gum train.
I used to work at a grocery store, so I will take products that I'm buying, and it's called facing. You pull the products to the front. I'll do that for the staff because I made they're clapping, right?
They're clapping!
That's just my excessive capacity. But everyone here, you should take your trash with you and throw it away on the way out.
Hey,
lovely AS.
Speaking of facing, when I was a kid, I didn't know that was a thing, and I thought it was really weird that the packages weren't together. So I would go through the store and push everything back on the shelves. Because I was just a little OCD about it. I just felt like it needs to be nice and neat and all stacked up. And I had like people come over and talk to me like, how much of the store did you do that to? They're like, "Oh, I've been doing it the whole time."
Yeah, that's like someone's whole job. Just
I had no idea. Oh well.
Alright, so we made it clear that kids think dumb thoughts, but what's the dumbest thing you guys have done as kids?
Dumbest thing. Oh man.
Yeah, there's a lot. I don't know. We might need a lot.
I remember being a kid, and my brother and I made a go-kart, and we lived on like a fairly steep hill. And I remember we were building it, and we had a conversation, "Do we need brakes?" We'll eventually slow down. And we took it for a test drive, and the first thing that happened was a car started going, like, "Where are the brakes?" We turned too fast, and we all like shit.
Before I met you guys, when I was like in middle school, me and my friends thought, I don't know why, we thought it was so funny to use strangers' bathrooms. So we would walk through neighborhoods, like we'd be on our bikes just riding around, and when we were in a neighborhood that we didn't know anybody, we would just go knock on the door.
Are you serious?
What? Yeah, and ask if we could use their bathroom. Which probably isn't a good idea if you're just some little kid going up to a random house. And then we would do it one at a time, so it'd be like 4 of us, and 3 of us would hide in a bush, and we just watch our 4th friend disappear into some stranger's house. And then he'd come back out a little bit later and be like, "Yeah, I peed in their bathroom."
Wow.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
what it was or what came over me, but when I was a kid, I had this thing where I was always kind of I wasn't a bad kid, but I would try to understand the rules, and then there were certain rules that it's like, well, wait, why do we never break that? Oh, you just don't. It was like I had weird I just remember one day seeing my mom would pack my own lunch, but kids at school would buy the lunch, and they'd get like these big burgers and stuff.
Yeah.
And my mom wanted me to eat healthy, but every now and then a burger looked so good, and I remember thinking like, if I just took a bite of this guy's burger, would I go to jail? And it was like, no. It was kind of like, well, what's really stopping me? I was like learning, and it was like I couldn't understand it. It's just like you just don't do that's really not cool. But I did that as a kid. I remember came and sat down his burger and tater tots, and I was just looking at it. And he came back, and it was just like he had a drink, and he was like. My burger. And I was like, no. And he just stood there for a minute in silence. It was just like, you took a bite of it? Yeah. And he just went to the kitchen and he gave him another one. So
it worked. You got a free burger.
Nice. So, it was just as a kid, I just always questioned rules in weird ways. Not trying to be mean. I was an idiot.
I said earlier, but my friend told me Goombas from the Super Mario Bros. were real, lived in the sewers, and I just had never seen them. And I fully believed him for 6 months.
Oh, man.
Until he told me, one of those friends that starts to feel bad because you keep talking about it. I probably told all the other friends, yeah. They live down there, it's rad. Maybe Mario's real too, I don't know. And then eventually I was lying to you, man. I feel so bad.
I used to think the Ninja Turtles were real, and I spent an afternoon once with my head in the gutter, singing the Ninja Turtles theme song. Because I thought that if I sang it loud enough and long enough, they would show up.
Yeah.
They didn't. And I remember walking into my house afterwards, because the gutter was right outside my house, and my mom just went, "You smell like the sewer." She was real mad. Thought they were real. All right, next question.
Thank you.
I went to your panel 2 years ago. I lined up for the last one, didn't make it in, and I'm here this year. I've never watched any of your videos, but I promise you, I will start watching your videos.
Okay.
If I could get a tattoo of a zebra on my arm.
All right, he'll do that tattoo. Next question.
Come around.
How do you deal with creative burnout?
Creative burnout?
Yeah, you just get tired.
You know what? I have a method with creative burnout where I just feel like I'm thinking too hard, so I get stupid with it. Which, and I say this all the time. I give this advice to a lot of people. Just purposely mess whatever you're working on up. Just do it all wrong. And don't give up doing it wrong. Finish the project even though you know you did it wrong, and you'll have something new. And you'll have something definitely creative that you weren't intending to make. That's what I say.
I think we do so much live stuff that is forcing you to be creative when the camera goes on. And that helps a lot for me. Sure. How's that coming out?
That
does look good.
It looks almost exactly like the one he drew on with. But yeah, there are times that happen. A lot of times, we've been, writing days where it's like, hey, we should just stop and go home and sleep on it and come back the next day and write it again. So we do that. Thanks.
Go ahead, what's your question?
Lightning round.
That's a beautiful tattoo. Okay, so recently my friends and I were up in San Diego, and you guys were up in E3, but we went to go look for pizza, and we went to Landini's in Little Italy. My question is, what's the best pizza place you've ever been to? Or locally, or wherever you've been?
I got deep dish pizza in Chicago. greatest pizza of my life. In fact, I went to the website and ordered pizzas from that place from Chicago and had them shipped to my house in San Diego. It's so delicious.
You gave me one as a Christmas present.
Yeah.
It was fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, his tattoos though.
Oh, the tat is
The zebra, I drew the zebra the wrong direction. So the wind, he farts out a laser, but the wind picks it up and blows it to Earth, which blows up. That's a mushroom cloud. It's kind of like that last Twin Peaks episode, if you guys saw that. And then he's saying "die" because it's like a zebra. It's like an angry zebra. Anyway, there you go. So go get that permanently tattooed tonight.
And thus concludes Anime Expo. Go home.